Hello, I'm Gareth James. I'm the Chief of Education for the Microbit Educational Foundation, and I'm here to talk to you a little bit about what we're doing here at the BETT Show at Excel in London in 2018, and to give you a little bit of an update on things to look out for with Microbit over the next year or so. So first of all, we have here behind us the 1000 Microbit display. This actually is quite old now. We've had this for 2 years, and this first appeared back during the course of the original BBC project, but it just goes to show when you bring Microbit together, the sort of things that you can actually do with it. If we look over in this direction, there's not a lot to see here at the moment, but this is where our friends from Microsoft are doing little maker workshops. But behind you,
sorry, we've got a problem with our mic.
Behind you over here, we have our friends from Computing at Schools. For those of you who are unfamiliar with Computing at Schools, in the UK, it is an organisation that brings together professional computer scientists and very competent and experienced computer science teachers to support inexperienced computer science teachers, but to also provide a community and a network for the computer science community to really help them support one another and to exchange ideas and to learn from one another as well. They've been working on some wonderful projects with primary schools here in the UK. The one that they're doing here at the moment is based around Ted Hughes' book, The Iron Man, where the kids, or in this case teachers, get to actually build Iron Man-based robots using the Microbit. If we move over this way, we come to the literature table, and one of the reasons that we have this is because as we go around the world, we're discovering lots of people who are producing some great books about the Microbit to get people started. And as you can see, they're in all sorts of different languages. Some of the ones that I'd like to highlight for the English-speaking audience are the official BBC Microbit guide. This has just been produced by Wiley. This is quite an advanced guide, so it will take people through from first principles, but it is for people who are really wanting to get to explore the Microbit in depth. Our colleagues at Nominet have recently produced this guide, which is called Networking with the Microbit, and this is a free ebook. Obviously there's hard copies as well, that can be accessed from the foundation and also through Nominet as well. And then over here we have a wonderful new book that's been produced by Tech Age Kids, and it's full of activities, craft-based activities using the Microbit, all themed around Lewis Carroll's Alice in Wonderland. We love it, so if you're looking for activities for primary schools, STEM clubs, or just something fun to do at home, really nice book. Over here, we're very happy to celebrate our friendship with the PyTop Group, because they're very generously given us a load of PyTop seeds to enable us to show off how you actually code the Microbit. And then if we come this way,
like a USB memory stick.
On this table, we can see a range of different projects and activities that have been created using the Microbit. A lot of them have been created by competition winners for our first anniversary competition. There's wonderful things, including robot grabbing arms, made by a Japanese maker. Displays by students from Hong Kong that did these as a part of a competition over in Hong Kong, and part of their prize was to come over to the BETT Show and show it off. Over there you can see our friends from S-Brick, who are showing their interface that connects the Microbit to Lego motors and Lego sensors. So if you already have Lego Mindstorms, NXT, EV3, RCX in your classroom, then you want to use it with the Microbit, then the S-Brick enables you to do that as well. And then lastly, if we walk this way, over here we have some examples of some of the accessories that are available through our ecosystem of third-party providers, including the Boson kit from DF Robots, the Monkmate kits made by Simon Monk, the Grove kits made by Seed Studios as well. the Mr. Bit microbit resource, which is a coding platform, particularly good for primary schools, where kids can actually code in full sentences if they wish to do so. And then over here, we have a new creation by Binary Bots. There's Spider, which, if you go and explore the Binary Bot stand, you can see a lot more of these sort of things. Microbit controlled toys. There's lots of microbit activity happening here at the BET show this year. We have our friends from Kitronic on the next stand. The stand behind that, we have a new development, which is the Hummingbird board. Some of you might be familiar with that from how it was used with Arduino, but they've now used it with the microbit to create a robot zoo. So that's something else you might wish to try and explore if you're here at the BET show. And then as you go around the show floor, there's lots of other companies who have started using the microbit as the control module for a lot of their products. So for those of you that are here at the BET show, I hope you have a lot of fun exploring the stands. And for those of you that aren't, I hope that it will give you an insight into some of the great things that's been going on with microbit over the last few months, and some of the new products you can look forward to having a play with as we go forward into 2018. Thank you.
Thank you.